A state investigation is underway after St. Petersburg shut down 2 group homes yesterday.
The filthy homes had no running water, no power. Turns out the operator has quite a history of violations, too. 8 on your side, investigator Mark Douglas joining us now live with a follow-up to a story we broke last night.
Good evening to you, Keith. We did a lot of digging today and discovered that the operator of these shut down homes, police discovered that are unfit for human habitation, surrendered his state license last year. And before that, he operated 5 homes in this city that were all set up to help vulnerable people with physical or mental disabilities. The 2 filthy group homes shut down by St. Pete had no water and no electricity for the 9 people living there.
Without no electricity, you can't have a refrigerator. Without no refrigerator, you can't have refrigerating food. So we had to deal with a little bit of lumpy milk curd.
It turns out the operator, Marcus Anderson, has a checkered history. The state previously licensed Anderson to run 5 homes in St. Pete, and they racked up dozens of violations before Anderson surrendered his license last November. In September, he landed in jail on an exploitation charge for stealing $23,000 from a disabled man. But Pinellas prosecutors dropped the case. We couldn't find Anderson at his residence today, and no luck at his business headquarters either. This is the Sugar Room, a nightclub in St. Pete with its own history of code violations. And this is also the corporate headquarters for Marcus Anderson's healthcare business. Thursday, St. Petersburg condemned 2 other properties where Anderson tried to send his homeless tenants. David Behair tells me he suffers from schizophrenia and was already living there. Behair is not sure where he will sleep tonight. So your caseworker knew you were living there?
And insisted that I have to reside in certain areas as placed by them. And one of the places was at 15th Street, and I wasn't allowed to leave unless they had proper placement for me to go to that they so chose. And they obviously they didn't get a placement because I did not move.
A DCF spokesman tells me his agency has found placements for 7 vulnerable adults from Anderson's other unlicensed homes. But Behair is now homeless. So where are you going to sleep tonight?
Hopefully in a safe place. That's all I can say. That's all I know.
So many questions tonight and 3 investigations underway, 2 by the state and 1 by the city. And we'd like to know how all of this could have happened right under the noses of St. Petersburg City code inspectors and those regulatory agencies who are supposed to protect these vulnerable, mentally disabled people that were living in these homes, like those 2 gentlemen you heard from in our story, Keith.